It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we did it. We survived yet another Monday, rolling along here on a great Taco Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday. I don't know what kind of Tuesday, man. 2 for Tuesday. I say let's do it twice and, save one for later or something. John, how you doing today on a Tuesday, man?
Well, I'm still sequestered up here at the house in the valley of Red Hill. I ain't quite ready to get out and open yet. I'm gonna tell you now, I had a good experience in the hospital. If you got to be in the hospital and you gotta be there, I had as good an experience as a person can handle. But I ain't quite back to myself yet. I'm still pretty weak. Got a little ways to go. So we having to be creative on our recording here, but before you know it, Uncle John will be back live in the studio, raring to go.
Hey, man, that's all right. We made the call to NASA. We got a couple of satellites reconfigured and everything, pointed in the right direction. And due to modern technology, people wouldn't even know if you weren't just sitting right there in their passenger seat with them in their car talking right now. But speaking of which, what do you want to talk about here on a Tuesday?
My lifelong buddy Gary Stiffer was his birthday. And Sunday, the day before that, was my good friend Mark Womack's birthday. Mark Womack lives about 4 miles from me. And if it's wood, he can make it fit. If it's metal, he can weld it and make it stay. I've never seen anybody in my life, and as many people as I've been around, any better with wood or metal than my good friend Mark Womack.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, he can't tell you who his congressman is, and he don't care. He can't tell you anything about the ordinances on the city of Camden or the county of Ouachita County. He can't tell you anything about any of that kind of stuff.
He probably couldn't tell me who. He probably couldn't tell me who the home run leader is in the American League this year either, could he?
He has no desire to know. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you need your steps fixed, if you need a rotten spot fixed in your porch, if you need your house roofed, if you need a trailer built, that man right there is the one to do it.
There you go, absolutely.
He is on the verge of building him a wedge company. He's going to go into business for himself in a different area. He's been working for himself for years. Of course, his daddy was Doyle Womack, and who was in the siding business here forever. Him and his boys, Mark worked with his daddy, and I asked Mark one time how he got so good. He said he ruined $500,000 of his daddy's material learning to get that good. But he's been in that business all his life, but he's fixing to start him a new business, the Womack Wedge Company, making wedges, for mobile homes and for paper mills. They put those wedges between those big, thick rolls of paper. And there's still plenty of paper mills in the country. He'll have plenty of people to order from him, and he's got plenty of mobile home dealerships that'll use his wedges. So he is branching out from fixing floors and doing minor carpenter work and things like that. He's going to get full blown in the wedge business.
There you go. Absolutely. That's not something everybody can say they can do either.
No, but his wife Pam is a big asset to the community up here. She sits with a lot of older people, but Mark is just a fantastic carpenter. If it can be built, he can do it. If you can give him some kind of idea of what you want, he can come up with it.
Well, man, I got some down trees in my yard. I may have to find something to do with this kind of stuff. That's probably need a wood bench or something, man.
Well, he's the man to talk to.
Absolutely.
And Sunday was his birthday. He turned 49 years old, and we just want to wish him happy birthday. Sorry we didn't do it yesterday, but I had to get my man Gary yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to wish him happy birthday. And even though we know tomorrow's Wrestling Wednesday, and we're going to talk about Antonio Inoki, tomorrow is my good friend, lifelong friend, started school with her, Miss Kathy Beaver Anderson, who lives in Coppell, Texas. We'll talk about her birthday Thursday. How's that?
That sounds like a plan right there, man. We got it all mapped out. Hey, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John for today. Couldn't do it, though, without ProMed Ambulance Service, who's been with us almost from the start. 1-800-634-0436, serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun counties. Hopefully soon to come to Ouachita. Give them a call at 1-800-634-0436. Sherwin-Williams House Paint, another one of our longtime sponsors, 315 Jefferson Street here in Camden. Give them a holler at 836-8125 for all your exterior and interior painting needs. And, of course, the Prescott Raceway at 5121 Highway 53 East. You can call them at 904-5952. Check out all their schedule at PrescottRaceway.net or on Facebook, or just go by the Napa store there in Magnolia. Talk to the man himself, Jackie Lewis. He'd love to talk racing. Also, big thanks to J.J. Lindsay over at the Shopper's Guide. Printed us up some humdinger of some business cards. He can handle all your printing needs. And he can print you out some tickets to that Ducks Unlimited banquet if you go by there and give him about $25 a piece for them. Get on by there, reserve you a table. October 22nd, going to be an outstanding time. John, I guess we'll talk at you later, man.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you this day or two.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.